I am seriously hyped about this. The Galaxy Watch 6, which for a lot of people might seem like a small iterative update, but for me, got me really excited because I really, really like this. This is my Galaxy Watch 4. Now I actually own the Watch 5 Pro, I own the Galaxy Watch 4 in a larger size, and I own the Galaxy Watch 4 Classic. Oh god, it's filthy from being on my wrist. I've been to the beach recently, so, you know, got that salty air. But I always come back to this one. It feels the best on my wrist. I don't have a giant wrist. I have a sort of man's small to medium wrist. So the bigger watches, they feel a bit silly on my wrist. They don't feel as comfortable. Sometimes I like that chunky look, but most of the time it's a bit too much. This fits real nice. I think it's understated. I think it's really good looking. And I got really, really excited about the new one for two reasons. Firstly, bigger screen, which is always nice. As someone who has the Apple Watch, I think it's the 7 I've got. I think as of the 6 or the 5, they really expanded the size of that screen. It felt fantastic. So one of the limitations of this has been that the screen really is pretty small. I could put up with it, but it's been frustrating. On top of that, the battery life isn't fantastic, so I do end up charging it more often than I'd like. But I got really hyped for this when I saw this image. And I'll put the image on screen because it looked to me like the Galaxy Watch had matured. It had come out of its shell, it had found its footing, and it started to be playful. I didn't like some of the old Galaxy Watch band designs, for example, but this is actually one of the new ones I put out on my old watch while I was waiting for the new one to come. This kind of apricot colour, they've got a mint colour that I love the look of. Very, very exciting. So, with that said, let's unbox this. I did get the gold one. I wanted small and a silver, like I got the Galaxy Watch 4, but for some reason they don't do that. The silver's in a larger size, the gold's in the smaller one, so I thought, change it up. I've had a gold one, I've had a silver one, I've had a black one, so let's try the gold, see how I like it. Don't forget that to the microphone. Oh, that was enjoyable for the ASMR fans. We don't need that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Did I open it upside down? No. Haha. Ooh. Okay. Initial thoughts. This gold is not overbearing. It's not hugely striking. It's more of a champagne gold, a silvery gold, and I really, really like it. It actually reminds me of the main colour that the Hyundai Ioniq car comes in. A lot of people think that's silver. It's actually like a slight hint of gold, and this is very, very pretty. Let's compare it to the old model. Got the old one here, new one here. Are they different? Can we tell from first look which is which? Not hugely. I think it'd be quite hard to tell from which of these is the new one or which one's the old one, just looking at it like that. Obviously, I've got the new band on this, which kind of makes that a little more difficult. But I think the giveaway will be when we power them on, because if I put a watch face on here that fills the whole screen, it will be really obvious. I don't know what the I don't know whether the initial boot up screen will really show it off because I think the background is black. But I'll get it set up and I will put the same watch face on both of these so we can see them together, and then you'll get an idea of whether it is worth an upgrade. Now, this is the Galaxy Watch 4, not the 5, but they are very, very similar, the 4 and the 5, so you can consider this a physical comparison of the 5 and the 6 as well as the 4 and the 6. Oh, thank you for this feature. I don't know if this has come with the new version of Wear OS, or if this is just a Samsung feature, but do you want to take a tour of your watch, start or skip? I want to skip it. I have used these watches so many times. Thank you. I will skip it. Okay, so, but it still does that. That's interesting. Okay, is that the only thing you're going to do? Are you going to make me do other things? Okay, so first impressions. Firstly, this feels really fluid. Normally after first boot even, it's sluggish on the Samsung watches going left and right. That feels slick. This graphic looks like it's changed. They used to have more of a flat look to these hearts, but this looks kind of semi 3D, that kind of faux 3D. Also, this text has got a box around it, which is interesting. That's new. Some nice little touches. Hey, anyway, I'm going to match up these two watch faces. Is that? Oh, that could be very addictive. Oh Lord. Oh, that's fun. Can we move it now? Can we? What do we do? Oh. Hours of fun. Now, if we wake up the screen as well, look at that. Oops. Look at the difference. It's big. In my mind, this looks like a small watch, and this looks like a big watch, despite the fact that they are physically the same size. We get kind of a shot of them together. You can see, ooh, wakey wakey, that is a big difference. Let's have a look at it on wrist and compare the two of them. So, which one? Doing both on the same wrist. Okay, let's put the old one slightly up the arm. Should say as well, actually, the watch straps that Samsung's making feel fantastic. They feel really, really nice. There we go. Now, to me, this looks amazing. To my eye, you would think this was bigger, and it is because of the trick that the larger screen is doing. That larger screen looks fantastic. I can't see a single pixel. Everything looks bold and bright. It is fast. I am really excited about this. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, I'm going to finish by adding some pictures of this from various angles, just so you can get a good idea of what that gold looks like, because I was worried that it would look too much like kind of cheesy jewelry, a bit showy, but it's actually quite subtle, and I think it's really nice. So for anyone else who was worried about that, you really don't need to worry. Now, if you've enjoyed this content and you would like to see more, please give me a like if you've enjoyed it. If you want more, give me a subscribe. I am very, very early in my YouTube journey, so any kind of support would be really helpful. Thank you all. Captain Cardboard out.